Hi, Julie Russo here, creator of Structures of Equality, where we're making sense of math stories. If you're new to Structures, they're a reading comprehension tool that helps students better understand number stories. In this next video, I'm going to talk about the math main idea associated with a first grade problem. Stay tuned. Before we get started, make sure you remember to subscribe to my channel below. I post weekly videos with actionable tips. Don't forget to ring the bell so you're notified when they're available. This story says, there were 74 birds in the park. 10 birds flew away. How many birds are in the park now? So if you're like most people, your brain went 64 birds, that's a subtraction problem. With Structures of Equality, what we're trying to encourage the students to do is not jump to solve. So there's lots of strategies to get there, but today I want to talk to you about the math main idea of this story. Before we get to the math main idea with students, though, we need to talk about the setting, the characters, the action, all those things that we've talked about. But today we're going to talk about the math main idea. So in this story, we have a group of birds that is being decomposed into the birds that flew away and the birds that stayed in the park. So we have a total being decomposed into two parts. That's the math main idea of this story. However, some students might say, oh, this story has two groups. We have the birds that stayed in the park and the birds that flew away. If I put those two together, then I can get the total number of birds at the park. Both ways of thinking are correct. So we don't want to say that we're decomposing or we're composing in this story. It's up to the students to think through how they see the relationships occurring in this story. Same reason we don't want to say this is a subtraction problem. Some students might see it as an addition problem. The birds that were there, the birds that flew away, come together to form the total birds. Some students may not even see this as an addition or subtraction problem. They just see the story and they're going to use a number line to hop to figure out how to solve. So I caution us to really think about what the math main idea is first, and then have the students draw out that structure of equality and let them figure out what operation or what strategy they would use to solve. If you'd like to learn more about math main idea, there are two links below. One is a video entitled Finding the Math Main Idea, a sorting activity, and the other one is How to Find the Math Main Idea of a Number Story, and that's a blog article. Both of those resources can be found on my website, but they're also linked below for your convenience.